how do you see governance really being structured around analytics at your current organization, or where have you seen it be structured really well to really move the analytics function forward?
So I think usually in an organization, this happens because the end users, they aren't getting what they want and they start to scream a little bit and they're getting cranky and the reports are never right. And well, that drives the data governance initiatives. Of course, the report's not right. You haven't told us the definition of the metric you're trying to get at. So once the end users start speaking up, now we know who's our partner. Now we know who's squeaking, and that's great because we're going to convert that person to be on our team, and they're going to help us with data governance because they're going to give us those definitions. So that's always been our first step, is to get the definitions. Then we find that the analysts on the analytics team are overwhelmed because they're handling and trying to do all this reporting, and they're cranking out hundreds of reports that no one's ever going to look at. But they're become report writers, and they're not doing analytics. And of course, there's a big difference there. And so that usually drives the need for self-service. And Epic now has some good tools. I know others do as well. Give someone a nice clean sandbox to play in and say, you're safe in here. We drop a data visualization layer on top and say, have at it. Go explore this data. I think then the data governance becomes now around, okay, how are we going to prioritize the bigger projects, the ones that aren't self-service, the ones where we're going to be making multi-million-dollar decisions on. That's where I want my analysts starting to focus, and that priority starts to come from the operational leaders. So those have been the governance challenges, and what's driving them is the end users start to squeak, and then we can start to utilize that to drive the initiatives we want.